Good morning children. How are you all? Hope you all are safe at home. So in last class we have learned about inside view of computer. Isn't it? So what is the inside view of computer? From keyboard we are typing. So input data we are giving and it goes to the CPU and whatever you give that will be displayed on the monitor. Isn't it? If any calculations are there, those will be calculated and stored in the CPU. So how many parts in a CPU? ALU, memory, control unit. So arithmetic logic unit, memory, control unit. These three are the parts of CPU. So this we have learned in last class. Isn't it? So now we are going to learn about input devices and output devices and what are the storage devices. Okay. So what is our lesson name? Computer inside view. So computers inside view we are discussing. Just I will draw the picture which we have learned in last class. Here and the output is displayed here. This is the input, process, output. Isn't it? So here input. What is the input here? Input, that is keyboard. From keyboard we are typing and this data is sent to CPU. In this CPU it has ALU and memory, control unit. If any calculations are there, those will be done in ALU and the result is stored in memory. This total operation is controlled by control unit and output is displayed on the monitor. Isn't it? So here the output. Output displayed on monitor. So this we have learned in last class. Isn't it? How it works inside? What is the inside view of computer and what is the input, process, output cycle? So now we will learn about what are the different input devices, what are the different output devices and what are the different storage devices. Here the process and storage will be done. See here, the process and storage. Okay, this we have learned in last class. Now we will learn about the input devices. What is input? What is input data? What is input device? So what is the first one? Input. So input means whatever the data we give, whatever the information we give, whether it is a number or it is a letter or it is a special character or it is any photograph, all those called as inputs. Okay, whatever we give, that is called as input. Whatever the information we give, if it is a number or it is a letter or a photograph, that is called as input data. So input is input, the given information, whatever we give, that one. So input data is that information in which form. So whether it is letter or it is any number or any photograph or any photo or any file, that is called as input data, given information. Whatever you give, that information, whether it is number, photo, letter, all those are called as input data. Through which device you are giving, through which device you are entering, that device is called as input device. So that is input device. So input device is nothing but through which device you are giving all these information. So all these through which device you are giving, that is called as input device. Okay. So now we will learn what are the different types of input devices. Input devices. The first input device is keyboard. What is the first input device? So in a computer, how many parts? 4 parts. From which device we are typing? From keyboard. So keyboard is the first input device. How many keys are there on keyboard? Total 104 keys are there. Total 104 keys. This we have learned in second class, isn't it? How many types of keys? So 4 types of keys are there on keyboard. 4 types of keys. So what are those 4 types of keys? First one is alphabet keys. Isn't it? How many alphabets are there? Alphabet keys. So letter keys. How many alphabets are there? A to Z. So 26 keys for alphabets. Second one is number keys. Second is number keys. So how many number keys are there? 0 to 9. 2 sets of number keys are there. And third one? Third is special keys. Special keys. So what are these special keys? Enter key. So enter key is for to go to next line. Second is, so I will write special keys here. Third one, in this third special keys. What are the special keys? First is enter to go to next line. To go to next line or new line, we use enter key. Second one is space bar to give space between two words or letters or sentences. Okay, third is caps lock. Caps lock key to type capital letters. For capital letters. Isn't it? Next fourth one. Fourth is shift key. Shift key to type special characters. Shift key to type special characters. And what is the backspace? So backspace key works like an eraser. Eraser. Okay. So these are the different special keys used in the keyboard. For enter key to go to new line or next line. Space bar to give space between the words or letters or between numbers. Third one is caps lock key. To type capital letters we use this caps lock key. Fourth one is shift key. Shift key for to type special characters. Fifth one backspace key. It works like an eraser. If you make any mistakes, then you can erase and you can write it again. Isn't it? So one more delete key also there. Next, what is the fourth type of keys? Arrow keys. So arrow keys. How many arrow keys are there? 4 arrow keys. Up. So it is down. Left. Here. Right. So using these arrow keys, we can move the cursor. We can move the cursor in how many directions? 4 directions. Up, down, left side and right side. We can move the cursor. So we are controlling this that cursor using these arrow keys. So arrow keys are also called as cursor control keys or cursor movement keys. So what these are called as? Cursor control or cursor movement keys. Movement keys. So what is the operation is called? Writing from keyboard is called as typing. What it is called? Typing. Writing from keyboard is called as typing. Okay, we can type letters, numbers and special characters. And we have different special keys to work. To go to next line or to give space, to type special characters, to erase letters, to give space. We use this. And one more type is arrow keys. So 4 arrow keys are there. Using these 4 arrow keys, we can move the cursor to these 4 different directions. So those are called as cursor control or cursor movement keys. So this is about keyboard. What is the first input device? Keyboard. Next, second input device. Second input device is mouse. What is the second input device? Mouse. So mouse, how it looks like a real mouse? We have to keep that mouse on mouse pad. Now how many buttons a mouse has? 2 buttons, isn't it? 2 buttons. Left button and right button. Left button, right button. In the middle it has scroll wheel, isn't it? So keyboard, so this one. Like this one, keys it has. So this is the keyboard like that. And how a mouse looks like? This one, isn't it? So this is the scroll wheel. So left button and it is right button. This is the scroll wheel. Scroll wheel, isn't it? Okay. Using this mouse, what we can do? We can draw pictures, we can color pictures, and we can select any object, play a movie, isn't it? What are the uses of mouse? Draw pictures, color pictures, third one, play a movie. That means selecting different objects, selecting movie. Suppose if you want to watch cartoons, what you will do? You will go to that video and you will select it. Then that video will be played. Okay. So the uses of mouse is draw pictures, color pictures, play a movie. That means we can select any object. That is about mouse. Using mouse we can give the drawings as input. Isn't it? Drawings as input. What is the input here? Drawing. The drawing picture is a input. So next, third one is scanner. The third input device is scanner. So scanner it looks like this. So we keep one picture or photograph or anything here into the machine. It converts this hard copy, this copy into the image of into a computer. So it scans this and it makes the image into the computer. It makes it image into the computer. Okay. The hard copy is converted as image, electronic image into the computer. It converts this hard copy photograph or any marks list or any paper, anything that they will scan using this, and it is converted as an image into the computer, as an electronic image into the computer. the fourth one is, after scanner we have digital camera. Digital camera. So camera we all know. We will take pictures, isn't it? So we will take pictures and we will get one cable. So for phone also we will get that cable with a charger, isn't it? That cable will connect it to computer and we copy these photographs into the computer. Later after we can save it or we can send it to other persons or we can do. Okay. So digital camera. Here the input is photographs. What we are giving? Photographs. We are giving photographs to the computer. Okay. So photographs. Photos. So here what we are giving? Hard copy to image. Electronic image. Mouse, drawing, that picture we are giving as input. Keyboard, what we are giving? Letters or numbers or special characters. Okay, what are the input devices here? Keyboard, mouse, scanner, digital camera. So these four are the input devices in your lesson. The keyboard, using keyboard, what we will give? Letters, numbers, special characters we give as input. Input is nothing but what you are doing, what you are giving to the computer, that is the input data. So mouse, using mouse what we are giving? We are giving the drawings or you can select anything to play. So scanner is some hard copy. It is any photograph or it is any paper or it is anything. That paper, that hard copy should be converted into electronic image into the computer. So fourth one is digital camera. So with camera we will take pictures. That photographs we will copy into the computer. So photos are the input from digital camera. Okay. So next one is there microphone. Microphone. Using this microphone we can record different sounds. What we can do? We can record different sounds. Okay. These sounds we can give as the input to computer. Sounds. Okay. Sounds we can record. The microphone is nothing but like mic. It will be like mic. So in this mic we will record. If you talk here also, we can record our voice and it will be stored into the computer. Okay. So these are the different input devices through which we can give the data to the computer. Here letters and numbers, special characters. Here drawings or any object. Next scanner, hard copy to electronic image. This electronic image is stored in the computer. Digital camera, photographs. We will take the photographs and we copy those to the computer. Microphone, so different sounds, audio. We are giving audio as the input. Okay. So all these are the input devices. And these are input devices. Now we will learn about output devices. What are the output devices we have in our lesson? That we will learn now. So next one is output devices. So output devices are on which you are displaying your information after process or storage, where you are displaying your information. Those are called as output devices. And which device you are displaying your output data, that is called as output device. Whatever you display, that is output or output data. In which device you are watching that, on which device you are displaying that, that is called as output device. Okay. The first and foremost output device is monitor. If you don't have this monitor, we can't watch our output. If you want to watch any cartoons or any rhymes or games, You need monitor. By seeing in the monitor only you will watch. You will watch in the monitor. So monitor, how it looks like? It looks like a TV. It looks like a TV, isn't it? It is also called as VDU, Visual Display Unit. It is also called as Visual Display Unit. So how many types of monitors are there? So first class, second class we have learned 2 types of monitors. Okay, 2 types of monitors are there. What are those? CRT monitors. Second one, TFT monitors. Isn't it? CRT monitors and TFT monitors. CRT is cathode ray tube monitors. Cathode ray tube monitors. Nowadays we are not using this type of monitors. Why? Because they consume lot of electricity. They produce lot of heat, and those are expensive also. Next one, second is thin film transistor monitors. Thin film transistor monitors. So nowadays we are using these TFT monitors. Why? Because they consume less electricity. They are lightweight, okay, and they produce less heat. That's why nowadays we are using TFT monitors. So the first output device is monitor. It looks like a TV. Looks like a TV. Okay, this is not TV, but it looks like a TV. Looks like a TV. Whatever you display, that will be displayed on the monitor. Whatever you select, whatever you write, whatever you want to see, whatever you want to watch, that will be displayed on the monitor. So monitor is a display unit. It is a display unit. It is also called as VDU, Visual Display Unit. 2 types of monitors are there. CRT monitors and TFT monitors. CRT, cathode ray tube monitor, TFT, thin film transistor monitors. So nowadays we are using TFT monitors. CRT monitors we are not using. The second output device is printer. So after watching that, suppose you type your name, you want to take it as, you want to see that on a paper. What you will do? We will connect to printer and we take the printout of your name. Then you can see the information on the printer. Okay. Whatever the information you see, that is called as, on the monitor is called as soft copy. Whatever you take the printout, that is called as printout. It will be taken on a sheet of paper. It will be taken on a sheet of paper. So this is called as hard copy. Hard copy. This is called as hard copy. Whatever you see on the monitor, that is called as soft copy. It is called as soft copy. Whatever you take print out on a sheet of paper, that is called as hard copy. The second is printer. Just you will connect the printer to the cabinet and you give print, then it will be printed on a sheet of paper. Okay. Next, third output device is speakers. Okay. Speakers. Using speakers in DG room we see, you watch that. You saw speakers, isn't it? So those speakers are used to get louder volume. To get louder volume, we use speakers. Next, fourth one is headphones. Headphones. Using these headphones or headset we call. Only one person can hear using these headphones or earphones or headset. Okay. Next, last one is projector. Using this projector, so in DG room You saw this projector. So what it will do? It is like a monitor, but it displays the output on a screen. We have big screen in DG room and it displays whatever you watch, that is displayed on a screen using this projector. So whatever the information you want, whatever the information you watch, whatever you are working, that is displayed on a screen. Okay, you can see it on a big screen and many members can see using this projector. If with a small monitor, can 100 persons can watch that? No. So if 100 or 200 members are there, that time we will use this projector to project any information or anything on a screen, so that many members can watch. So these are the output devices. So what are the output devices? Monitor. So it's a display unit, printer, you can take printout, speakers, you will get louder volume, headphones, only you can hear using this headphone, projector, we will project the information on a screen so that many members can watch. Okay, speakers also with the louder volume many members can hear. Okay, these are the output devices. The next one is storage devices. So we said process and storage. So the data where it will be stored. It is stored in hard disk. The data you can store it in a CDs or DVDs or pen drives. Okay. So all these are the permanent storage devices. So you can store this information in hard disk. It will be in the cabinet. It is in cabinet. It will be connected there. CDs and DVDs are separately you can store. Okay. So CD looks like this. You know this CDs and DVDs, no? Okay. Next pen drive. So it is also a permanent storage device. So in pen drive, suppose if you want to copy any information from one place to another place, you can use these CDs or DVDs or this pen drive also you can use to store information. You can copy here and you can take it to another place. There also you can copy and you can work on that or you can watch it. Okay. So these are the storage devices. So in this lesson we have learned about input devices, output devices and storage devices. Okay children. So all these input and output devices I will show you in the system so that you can understand better. Okay, good morning children. Today we are going to learn about input devices. So input devices means through which we can give the information, we can give the data. Through which device we are giving, that device is called as input device. Now we will see what are the different input devices we use to type information, to give data into the computer. Okay. First one is keyboard. So through keyboard, in second class we have learned through keyboard we can type letters, numbers and special characters. So and we have arrow marks to arrow keys to move the cursor to upward, downward, right side, left side directions, isn't it? And we have another number pad to type numbers also. So next one is mouse, and on this mouse it has two buttons, left button and right button. In the middle it has scroll wheel. So using this mouse we can draw pictures, color pictures, and we can select any object, we can play it. We can play a movie. Third one is scanner. So with this scanner, whatever the photos or any pages, those you can make as electronic image into the computer. So you can scan any paper and you can make it image into the computer. Fourth one is microphone. Using this microphone, you can record different sounds. This is like mic only. So whatever you speak or whatever others speak, that you can record into the computer. So digital camera. So next one is digital camera. Using this digital camera, we will take pictures and we can insert those pictures into the computer. So all this comes under input devices. That means through digital camera we are giving photographs. Through microphone we are giving audio. And scanner we are giving some picture, image. And through mouse we are drawing some pictures into the computer. And using keyboard we are typing letters and numbers. So all this we can do with these devices. We are writing into the computer. So that those are called as input devices. Now we will see what are the output devices. Output devices. So output device means on which device you can display your information. You can display your data. So whatever is displayed, that is called as output data. On which device it is displayed, that is called as output device. Now we will see the output device. The first and foremost output device is monitor. So monitor, whatever you want, whatever you work, that you can watch on the monitor. Whether it is a games or it is some cartoons, animations, all those you can watch on the monitor. So if you don't have this monitor, you can't see your output. What is there, what you typed, that also you can't see. Okay. Next is speakers. To get louder volume, use these speakers. Third one is headphones. Using this headphone, only one person can hear the volume. Next, printer. So if you want to take any printout, suppose your question papers or your circulars, how they are sending? First we will type into the computer. After that we will take the printout. That we will circulate. Last one is projector. So in this projector, using this projector, same as monitor, it produces the output on a screen. So in DG lab we see this projector. So same. So using this projector we can display that output on a screen. Thanks for watching.